Happy evening, my loves. Just got off the phone with my 19-year-old son. I was talking to him, sort of giving him this like mini lecture on the things that he should. I'm going to tell you kind of what I told him. I remember a whole lot of times in my life where I wanted to be somewhere else. Didn't want to be where I was at. I didn't want to be where I was at. I wanted to be, I guess, into my future, I guess. Like, I don't know, whatever it was, whether it was a job, school. My son's in college right now and he's feeling really unsettled. He's not really sure what he wants to do. And I so get all of that. I feel like I'm kind of in the same position because here I am, sort of this empty nester. Not sort of, I'm an empty nester. Even though one of my children still lives with me, but he doesn't live with me. And I have to tell you, I really miss him. I do. I miss him. I miss all the stuff that we used to do. I miss making him lunch. I miss making him breakfast. I miss taking him to school. I miss going to soccer. I miss buying him school clothes. I miss like all the stuff that we used to do, just sitting and talking. I would come in and we would just sit and talk about life. I miss him. I feel like we lose a lot, and I was telling him actually, he was my third child actually, and I knew he was my last child, and I didn't take 1 second for granted, and yet it's kind of like that part is over. He doesn't really need all of those things anymore. He's not even here for me to care for him in the way that I did when he was growing up. I told him that you don't really have to worry so much because it'll come to you. Your path will come to you. All the significant positions in my life came to me. I didn't know I was going to be doing that. Like, I went to college. When I graduated from college, I had no idea what I wanted to do, except then at my senior year, my last semester, I got on this thing called counseling, and I thought, okay, so about 10 years later, even more so, went back to school, got a master's degree in counseling, and then I had to go back to school again because I had to get more classes, and for years I've been working with families, years. I really enjoy the work that I do, generally speaking. I really do. I'm a bit in the same position though as my son is, where I just feel like I'm on like the podium waiting to like dive into something. I mean, I've been putting out all this work for 4 years now, like writing and podcasting and doing these YouTubes, and I've been doing some videos on TikTok, and it's like, what is this all building up to? And it's like, I don't know. I have no idea. And the value that we bring by who we become. But I can tell you this much. I don't have all the answers, but I so enjoy my time with them. I enjoy my time with my children. I enjoy it so much, like being in the present moment and the things that we do together, like eating meals and sitting by the pool and just talking silly stuff. I got a few things in the mail today. I know this is kind of a side, but it's sort of not. It's coming on to my mom's birthday is on Sunday, and then the anniversary of my mom's passing is coming up, and in my mom's passing, I got a whole lot of their stuff. I got a lot of my dad's stuff and a lot of my mom's stuff and their stuff, and I got this pen. It's so like 1970s, right? I bought some ink for it so that I could use it. I don't know, like in this strange way, I just feel like when I use their things, I feel like I'm so connected. My dad, I got my dad's, of all things, I got my dad's belt. Can you believe I fit in my dad's belt? But I do. And I didn't really like the belt buckle so much, so I got a different belt buckle and I wear that belt and I think of him. You know, it's so transitory and it's the time that we spend together that we have left. It really is. And then one last thing before I go, because I'm in a puddle. So I had gotten on my Instagram a little blurb about David Icke. Actually, he was on a live. And I ended up buying his book, The Trap. I'll have to tell y'all how it goes. I really like this guy. I like him because his story is so similar to mine. We had all very, very similar, if not, like, there were just things that were just like, oh my God, I cannot believe what he's saying right now. When he had this experience in his younger years. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna go. I love you guys, and I'll be back.